and welcome to another Age of Sigmar battle report. Today it is 1,000 points of death versus chaos. First of all, my death army. I will be using the Legion of Death battalion, so there's my 3 units of skeleton warriors, my grave guard, my black knights and my white king. I'm taking a necromancer as an ally, and the spirit hosts will be summoned. Artifacts: the Ring of Immortality for the White King, the Sword of Power, Sword of Unholy Power for the Necromancer to allow him to summon those without any problems, and my battle trait Master of the Black Arts, so my White King is a spellcaster.
Okay, so today I'll be using Khorne Demons. I've taken the Murder Host battalion. In that battalion is Skulltaker, the Blood Throne, and these 2 units of Bloodletters. I've also taken the Bloodthirster and the Blood Throne. And I have given the Bloodthirster Argath, the King of Blades, and I chose that melee weapon, funnily enough.
Okay, let's see what mission we're playing. Right, let's see what deployment type we have. And it is there, corners. The objective: Field of Glory. Place 1 objective at the centre of the battlefield. Both players then roll a dice, starting with the player who rolled the highest. They then take it in turns to set up 1 objective each, anywhere in their own territory that is more than 6 inches from the edge of the battlefield. At the end of the 5th battle round, the player that controls the most objective wins the battle. A player wins immediately if they control all 3 objectives by the end of their turn. And let's have a twist as well. Blessed Healing. Each player can pick a friendly unit at the start of their hero phase. That unit heals D3 wounds. Okay, we'll be back after setup. So here we are after setup. Some grave guard over there. Skeletons with that objective. Necromancer, knights, warriors, and white. And over here, lots of chaos. Chaos on that objective. Got the one in the middle of the castle. Okay, I finished deploying first, but I am going to allow the chaos to have the first turn.
So after deployment, because of my battalion, the Bloodletter hero, in this case Skulltaker, and all units within 8 inches who are also in the battalion get to make a D6 move. 6 inches.
Okay, so anything you want to do in your hero phase?
No, not really.
Alright, so we'll be back after movement. Right, so these guys have moved up here. Bloodthirster's jumped on that objective. Skull Cannon, let's just pop round the corner. Right.
Onto the shooting phase.
Shooting, here we go then.
So, the Skull Cannon is going to shoot at these guys. There are 10 or more models in that unit, so I get a +1 to my hit roll. So I'll make it a 2+. Yes.
Okay, that's a hit.
Does 6 do anything? No. So that is a 3 to wound.
Yeah.
Rend of -2.
Well, they're not going to get a save, are they?
Okay. So that's D6 damage.
D6 damage.
That is 6 models slain.
Oh dear. 6 graveguard gone immediately. 1, 2, and the front row.
That one well. And that is I was going to say blood tithe, but it's not. Okay.
So for shooting, yeah?
That is it for shooting.
So, going to do any charging here?
Yes, I am. So first, Skull Taker will initiate a charge. You'll need an 8. Lucky number. Oh.
But not lucky enough.
Yep. Oh well. The Bloodletters are also going to try and charge. They'll also need an 8. They also
failed.
Get damn it, Colin.
Okay. I got away lucky that turn. And that's the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
Battle shock test for my Graveguard. I got bravery at 10. That is a 1. I get away with that nicely. Right, so my hero phase. So let's start with the scenario rule. Pick a unit, get D3 wounds back. It's only 1. So let's add 1 more to the unit. Then the standard bearer itself will also heal D3. That's 3. Let's get 3 people back in the battle. You can't keep a good skeleton down. Right, also my battalion ability lets me move anyone within 9 inches of the White King 4 inches, so I'll be back after I've done that. These guys have moved up here. Okay, the next thing in the hero phase, my White Lord is going to cast Arcane Bolt on the unit of Bloodletters in front of me. So that's a casting value of 5. That's a yes. You can't stop it. So Arcane Bolt does D3 mortal wounds. Just the one mortal wound in the unit. Right, that's the end of my hero phase. So he can't cast anything. Well, actually, no, he can. Yeah, he's going to cast Mystic Shield on the Black Knights. So Mystic Shield is casting value of 6. 5. I failed. Okay, so we'll be back after movement. After movement, my Graveguard are moving towards that Skull Cannon. And these guys here are getting closer. So let's do some charging now. So first of all, let's have the skeleton unit is going to charge in. I rolled an 11. Okay, I'll be back after I've moved them. Then I'm going to roll for the Black Knights. That is a 6. That should be enough. Back in a second. And the Black Knights have charged in against the Bloodletters. So I'm going to start with the Skeleton Warriors attacking Skull Taker. So I need 4s, but that's increased to 3s because I'm within 18 inches of a death hero, thanks to the serves in death rule. So 3s to hit. Let's get rid of those misses. And 4s to wound. That's not bad. That is 4 wounds. There's no rend on this, so 4 saves.
It's 4 plus. Because of the Cloak of Skulls, I can reroll failed wound rolls. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds to Skull Taker. And who do you want to attack next?
Next, the Bloodletters will attack at the horses. So, yeah. The Bloodletters will attack. They'll have 10 attacks, rerolling 1s to hit. And also, if I roll a 6 to hit, that deals a mortal wound instead. 1 mortal wound, 2 mortal wounds. Reroll 1s. It's 4 plus. And 3 plus. So that is 3 normal wounds and 2 mortal wounds.
Do you have a rend?
I do. I have a rend of 1.
So that's going to give me 6 plus saves. So 3 6 plus saves. None. So
5
it's
wounds.
5 wounds.
Yeah, 2 mortal wounds as well.
So 5 wounds, that's going to be 2 deads and a wound carried over. Right, now it is my Black Knights attacking. They have got Deathly Charge, so +1 to wound and damage when they charge. That's it. So that's going to be 4 attacks, needing 3s to hit and 3s to wound. So 3s to hit, they all hit. 3s to wound, that's 3 wounds, no rend.
That's going to be 3 5 pluses. That's 3 dead.
But that's not all. 3 horses attacked. That's 6 attacks, needing 4s and 5s. So 4s to hit, just the 2. 5s to wound, none. Okay, that's all my attacks. So you've got Skull Taker to attack now?
Yes. So it'll be 3 attacks, 3s and 3s. Hit rolls of 6s do 3 mortal wounds. So that is 3 mortal wounds, miss, and 1 wound and 3 mortal wounds.
Rend?
-1.
So no save.
Okay, so that's 4 dead.
Okay, if you just want to take 4 normal guys off for me. Pop them there for me, please. Okay, that ends the turn.
Yes.
So it's my turn, so I'm going to do my battle shock tests. So for my warriors, as I've got that in front of me, I lost 4, bravery of 10, that's fine. And for my Black Knights, they also bravery of 10, I lost 2, can't fail then, can I?
Okay, my bloodletters, I lost 4, bravery of 10.
It's only 1 dice.
Yes, it is. I'm fine.
Okay, that ends the that ends the first turn.
So, initiative, turn 2.
So you're going to roll a 5, and I'm going to roll a 2. So what do you want to do?
I shall choose to go first.
Okay, so into your hero phase.
Yes. So in the hero phase, I shall choose to heal Skull Taker, D3 wounds. Heals him back to full health.
Okay. So we'll be back after movement. Right, so this... What is this?
That's the blood throne.
That's the blood throne. Let's move closer to the realm gate here. And obviously the skull cannon is moving slowly around towards my objective. Right, shooting! I
Yes.
assume the scannon.
A scanner. Can you shoot at one unit then charge a different one?
Yes.
Okay. The skull cannon is going to shoot at those skeletons over there in the forest.
Okay.
You're going to get like a cover bonus or something?
Yeah, I get +1 to save for being in the forest.
Is there 10 or more models?
There's still 10 models, yes.
Good. Okay, so that's +1, so it's 2 plus. I
Right,
hit.
where are we? Yeah, that's a hit.
And 3s. I wounded. Round of -2.
So they've got a save of. They've only got a save of 5, so still no save, even if they're in there.
Really?
5 minus 2 is 7.
+1 is 6, because you're in the forest.
I was counting the +1 to get to the 5. It's 6 normally.
Oh. Okay, so there's D6 mortal wounds. There's 2.
2 dead scallywags. So you and you. No, you're the banner. Not going to get rid of you. You at the front there. Okay, that's it for shooting. Yeah.
Yes, so
Charging.
Skull Cannon is going to attempt to charge those guys.
Okay.
I'll need a 5.
4.
4.
4. Yeah.
I got him.
Okay, in you go. And I don't think anyone else is going to charge. That's going to jump. Oh yeah, it's going to charge. Of course it is.
So I'll need like a...
Yeah, not a lot.
Yep.
Okay, you got 3. That's enough to get in. Right, which unit do you want to start with?
I think I shall start with the Skull Cannon.
The skull cannon over here. Yes, against my
So,
graveyard.
first, the Hellblades. 2 attacks, 4s and 3s. On a 6, I deal a mortal wound. That's 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound and 1 mortal wound.
Yeah,
So that's 1 mortal wound. So that's 1 dead graveyard.
For the Gnashing Maw, 4s and 3s. No. Damn.
Is that it?
Yes.
Right, I'm going to do my Skeleton Warriors against Skull Taker. So how many Skeleton Warriors have I still got there? I've got 6. So it's going to be 7 attacks for 5, 6, 7. Still within 18 of my hero. So it's going to be 3s and 3s. So 3s to hit. They all hit. 3s to wound. That's 4. No rend.
Okay, that is 4 4+. Rerolling saves. That's just a wound.
A wound to Skull Taker. Okay. Right, your turn again.
I think Bloodletters.
Bloodletters onto my Black Knights.
So, my Bloodletters. 4s and 3s, 7 attacks, 6 to hit, mortal wound, and reroll 1s to hit. There you go. There's no 1s, no 6s. So 3s. That is 3 rend -1 hits.
3. So it's going to be 6+ saves.
That is.
No, but I am within 6 deathless minions. I think I forgot that last time. So on a 6, they ignore that. Nope, so it's 3 wounds.
I assume you want to keep your sergeant sort of dude alive?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
him dead and him dead.
right, and they're going to attack back now. So just 2 attacks for him, needing 4s and 4s. 4s to hit, just the 1. 4 to wound. Yeah, no rend on that.
Okay, that's a 5+.
Yeah, and 2 from the horses. 4s and 5s. No.
Okay.
Okay, that just leaves your last unit. This is your
Blood Throne.
Bloodthorn against the skeletons.
So, Hellblades, 4s and 3s. 6s does mortal wounds. So 3s, that's a hit and a mortal wound.
Rend.
-1.
So, just the deathless minion thing from those. So it's 2 hits altogether. 1 6. I only lost 1. It's not too bad.
And then
I'm trying to find a normal guy here. You're not a normal guy. I think you are. Okay.
And then the Gnashing Maw. 4s and 3s. Nope. And the Blade of Blood. It's 3s and 3s. Random -1. Hit rolls of 6. Do a mortal wound. So that is 3s. That's 2 wounds, a mortal wound, a random -1.
So it's 3 wounds, yeah?
Yes.
So it's just 3 deathless minions. Nope, so 3 more wounds. You just take 3 normal guys off. Right, next we'll do the attack on the Skull Throne. So I've got a total of 15 attacks.
Nice.
I
That's
need,
blood cannon, not skull cannon.
I need 3s and 4s. So 3s to hit. Let's get rid of those. Okay, and 4s to wound, 6s do double damage. So we've got 2 6s there. Did I say 4s? Yeah. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9 wounds altogether.
Okay, 4+. Any round actually.
Rend of -1.
Okay, 5+. Oh.
Have I destroyed it?
Well, good news, I get Blood Tithe.
I've destroyed his skull cannon. And 1 blood tithe point to you. And then finally, it's your skull taker, is it not?
Yes, it is. So. Three attacks, 3s and 3s. 6 is to 3 mortal wounds. Nice. That is 6 mortal wounds and 1 normal wound.
6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Rend.
-1.
So it's going to be 7
There's
deathless
only 2
minions.
guys left.
Yeah, 7 deathless minions. Here we go.
Blood Tithe!
Okay, that's that unit wiped out.
What was that about never having a unit wiped out?
Ah, that's my first time I've lost a unit.
First time I've lost you.
That ends combat. So, oh no, I've got to roll. I lost 2 Black Knights. I think I'm okay. Yeah. You lost anyone? You lost.
No.
You didn't lose any blood
I lost
classes?
still couldn't. No, didn't.
Okay. Back in a second for my hero phase. Right, for my hero phase, my Legion of Death ability to bring 1 model back is going to go on them. Then I'm going to bring D3 models back because of the banner. Yeah. So that's another 2 models back because of the banner. So let's have you. And you. Then
that?
I'm gonna. What was what?
Was that the healing thing?
No, I haven't done that yet. Then I'll do the healing, which is D3 wounds. Yep, so that brings the last model back. So they're now back to full strength. Then over here for the banner, D3 models. There's 2 models. So they're back up to 9 again. Magic. This wizard here is going to cast, sorry, my White King is going to cast Arcane Bolt on the throne.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a yes. D3 mortal wounds. So that's 1 mortal wound on the throne. Don't think I really need to cast anything there. So that will do. Oh no, movement. Yeah, I'm just going to move these 2 units 4 inches that way. Then I'll do my normal movement and I'll be back after that. Graveguarder moved up to that corner. They didn't actually do any more movement after their free movement because they're too close. So let's have some charging. My White King is going to roll for charge. He rolled a 6. I think we're going to get him into combat with the throne. Then I'm going to roll for the skeleton warriors. And I roll a 5 because their banner is a minimum of 6. So they're going to move in towards Skull Taker. Back in a second. For the combat phase, I am going to start with the skeleton warriors attacking Skull Taker. So it's going to be 5 attacks needing 4s and 4s, including my bonus. 4s to hit. It's just 2 hits. 4s to wound. Just the 1 wound. No rending.
Yep. Just the 1 save on Skull Taker. Saved.
Okay. You choose next.
Next, the Blood Throne is going to attack
Okay.
your turn. So I'll start with the Gnashing Maw. 4s and 3s. Yeah. And then the Hellblades. Also 4s and 3s. Nope. And then the Blade of Blood. 3s and 3s. That's 2 wounds to the rend for -1.
So it gives me a 5+ save. 1 save and deathless minions. Nope, so that's 1 wound on my White King. Okay, after that brief pause, I've completely forgotten to be using my White King's command ability, and that's my Necromancer has the Dance Macabre spell. So I'll see if I can be using that in the future. Anyway, you just did your attack.
Yes.
So now it's going to be my Black Knights attacking the Bloodletters. So I've got 4 of them actually in combat, including the champion. So that is going to be 5 attacks. And I need... I didn't charge this time, so it's going to be 4s and 4s. Yeah. And 4s. So that is 2 wounds, no rends or anything.
2 5+.
So wounds. And then it's going to be 8 attacks from my horse's hoovies. That's 4s and 5s. 3 missed. And 5s. Oh, that's good. That's another 4 wounds from the horses.
There's another 3 dead.
That worked out quite well. Okay, back to you then.
Skull Taker.
And he's attacking the skeletons, yeah?
Yes. So 3s on 6s, 3 mortal wounds. 3s. That is 3 normal wounds with rend -1.
So that gives me just 3 deathless minions. So that's 2 dead. 2 dead out from here. Okay. You're a different group now. Right, then it's me. I've only my White King left. He has got 4 attacks. And he needs 3s and 3s. This is against the throw. So 2 hit. And if I roll 6s, I do D3 damage. So 3s. No damage at all. That was very poor. Okay, you've got someone left to attack? Or? Yeah, your Bloodletters have an attack.
Oh, yeah, Bloodletters. Okay.
How many of them are left?
2. That's 3 attacks. 4s and 3s. That's a mortal wound. Yeah, a mortal wound.
A mortal wound. So it's going to be Deathless Minions. That's a no. So it's a wound on my horses. Right, so that ends combat. I lost 2. This is my turn, isn't it? Yeah, I lost 2 from them, so just roll. That's 6, that's fine. You lost lots from
I lost 4 Bloodletters. Oh no. No, actually I'm fine.
10. Yeah, you're fine. That's the end of the second turn. So let's just do a quick roll for initiative. Do you want to go first or second?
I want to go first.
Okay, back in a second. Okay, your hero phase.
Yep, so first I'm going to heal D3 wounds off of Skull Taker. Back up to full health.
He's going down.
And now the movement phase.
Do you want to use any general abilities?
Not really.
Come on, okay.
Skull Taker is going to move out of combat.
Okay.
And that's going to go through the realm gate.
Right, so it's within 6 inches.
Yes.
I suppose. Or dice. Okay. And where are you going to?
I'm going to deploy Right there.
Okay. We think that's right. If anyone disagrees, do let us know why we got that wrong. But we did look it up and we're pretty certain we're right about that.
Okay. There's no shooting, so may as well start charging.
And who's charging first?
That's going to charge the skeletons. Yeah.
Okay, but you are charging into a forest, so roll a 1 and take a wound. Sorry, roll a dice, and on a 1 you take a wound.
Oh, I'm fine. Am I charging into a forest though? Because technically I'm already in the forest.
You're charging on a forest. It doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't say.
Right. So I'll start attacking.
Who is going to begin?
The bloodletters. Because why not?
The two blood letters.
Yes. It's going to be 3 attacks. 4s and 3s. That is 1 mortal wound, 1 normal wound.
Okay, normal wound. Any rend?
Rend of -1.
So Blackguard have a save of that Knights even. So it's going to be a 6+ save, and then 2 Deathless Minions. So that's 2 wounds.
Okay.
So it's a dead. Okay. Then me.
Yes.
They're not in combat anymore, are they? So it's just them and them. So I'll do these guys here. So I'm just going to pile them in. I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm within 18 inches of a hero, so I need 3s and 4s. So I've got a total of 9 attacks. Just the 1 miss there, and then 4s. That is 3. Yep, 3 wounds.
3 normal saves, 4+. Yay.
Oh dear. Okay, who are you to? Well, it's going to be them next.
Yes. So I'll start with the Gnashing Maw. 4s and 3s.
Nope.
And the Hellblades. 4s and 3s.
Just the 1. And
Rend of -1.
so it's going to be Deathless Minion. Nope, not Deathless Minion, too far away. So it's 1 wound.
And then the Blade of Blood. 3s and 3s. That's a mortal wound though. So that's a mortal wound and a wound and -1.
Nice one, so it's 2 more wounds. 1 and 2. Right, and then my horsies. So you can pile in. So all 4 of them can attack. So that is going to be for 5 attacks for the Lancers, needing 4s and 4s. 4s and 4s, yep. No rend on that, so 3 saves.
5+. Dead.
All of them dead.
But
Okay. This was your turn. So you don't need to do any battle shock.
wait. I've got blood type points now.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend all 3 for Murderlust. Select a Khorne unit from your army. That unit can either move as if it with a moving phase or charge as if it was a when it says move as if it was a moving phase, does that mean I can run?
Yeah, you can run.
Okay.
I'm running away.
10 inches.
There he goes. Okay, but back to battle shock.
None.
Just this unit for me. I lost 3. So that makes 7. They're fine.
Have you all got a leadership of 10?
Everyone's got leadership of 10.
Very,
Yeah.
very. So far.
Very 10. Yeah. Okay, I'm back in a second. So let's start resurrecting people. So the 2 units within 9 inches of my White King are going to get a guy back. Then for their banner rolling, they've only got 1 missing, so I'll get him back. The The Graveguard over here have only got one missing, so for the banner they'll get him back. So that just leaves these. So roll for the banner. That's 2 back. Then the D3 for the mission special roll. That's another 2. There we are. So that's more like it. I'm going to remember to do spells this time. So my Necromancer is going to cast Dance Macabre on this skeleton unit in the forest. It has a casting value of 6. 7, yep, so he gets that off. So they get to pile in and attack twice in the turn. A White King. He can't cast any spells because he's too far away. Actually, is he? Can you just measure the distance between my White King and your Skull Taker, please?
White King is 17.
That is within range, so he's going to cast Arcane Bolt. That's a yes. D3 mortal wounds. There's 2 mortal wounds on Skull Taker.
Okay.
And then will I do my command ability? Yeah, I'm going to do Lord of Bones on my Death Knights. So they get +1 attack until my next hero phase.
Okay.
That's it for the hero phase, unless I've forgotten anything. I don't think so. So, oh, I have forgotten something. Yeah, everyone with a 9 gets a 4-inch move. So I'm going to do my 4-inch move on these guys, then I'll do my normal moves, and I'll be back after that. Okay, in movement phase, this small task force is moving up the side of the castle. They haven't done anything. Oh, Graveguard, let's see if I can do this. They've gone all the way over there. My Necromancer has just got a little bit closer to the door, so I'm holding him back for something. So, charging. Let's start with my Black Knights charging. Well, charging, let's see where they end up. So, I roll a 7. So they're going to charge into Skull Taker because I'm determined to kill him. Back in a second. Okay, so they've moved in there. Just done a quick measurement, and for this skeleton unit to attack them, I need to roll 10. No reason not to try, other than I ran, so I can't charge. So forget that. They didn't run. I didn't forget that. That's it. So combat. Where shall I start? I'm going to start with attacking Skull Taker. So they have got 1 attack each. So that's 5. +1 for the Hell Knights. +1 each for the command ability I put on them. So that's another 5. Okay. They charged, so that gives them +1 wound and damage. +1 wound and damage. Oh, I got that wrong last time. I do apologise. +1 wound and damage. So 2 hits is still 4. So let's take those away. But damage, wound is going to be 3+. So that is 4. No rend.
So it's 4 plus reroll. Don't need to reroll it though.
You got all saves?
Yes.
That's a shame. Okay, that's then my 5 horses. So that's 10 attacks. What we've got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to be 4s and 5s. 4s to hit. That's a lot of misses. 5s to wound. None. Nothing there at all.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Skull Taker is going to attack those knights. That is
1 hit?
No.
2 hits?
2 hits. 3s. 2 hits and -1.
So it's going to be a 6 plus a save. No. Am I within the range of my deathless minions? I wouldn't have thought so. So it's 2 wounds.
Yes.
So just take away Put that onto a normal guy. There we are. Okay, my go. It's going to be skeleton warriors over here. So we've got 9 skeleton warriors. That gives us a total of 10 attacks. 2, 5, 10. And we're going to need 4s and 4s. Misses there. And 4s again. Just the one.
1 wound.
1 wound, so that takes you up to... Is that 1 wound left, or you've taken 1 wound?
Taken 1. That's how it works in Sigmar. It's different in 40k.
Okay, so put that to a 2. Alright, and then you're going to fight back, I assume?
Yeah, so gnashing more, 4s and 3s. Oh.
No.
Hellblades, 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
1 rend minus 1 wound.
Thinking... No, it's going to be a wound.
And Blade of Blood. That is...
That's a lot.
3 mortal wounds. And there's 4 wounds, 3 of which are mortal wounds.
And rend?
Minus 1.
So, yeah. That's 4 wounds in total.
I want to get that roll with Skull Taker. I've got 9 mortal wounds on me.
3. I'm just going to take this. Yeah. Right. That's it for combat, isn't it?
Yes.
So this is my turn, yes. So I'll do roll for him. I don't think I can fail. I can't. They lost 5. Roll. That's 10. No, still can't fail. You didn't lose any single models?
No.
That's the end of the 3rd turn.
Yeah.
On to turn 4. So let's quickly roll for initiative.
5.
I got a 5. Oh,
1.
You got a 1. And I got a 4. So I am going to take the turn. So I'll be back in a second after I consider what I'm doing. Okay, so first of all, for my battalion, I'm going to put him back. They're up to full strength. So this unit here, the banner, D3, just the 1. And for the mission, D3, just the 1 again. That wasn't great. I do realise I forgot my Dance Macabre I cast on them, which is my own fault, and I must try and remember things. Right, what else am I going to do in this hero phase? I'm going to cast some spells, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon these guys now. I'm just going to bring them here. I don't need to roll because of my sword. What else? A command ability for my White King. I'm going to do the Lord of Bones on the skeleton units I'm right next to. Okay, that's everything for command, apart from I'll do my move for them, then my normal move, and I'll be back after that. They're getting a little bit closer around here. They're getting a little bit closer. Let's get some charges in. Right. Let's start with that skeleton unit is charging. And it's going to go. I rolled a 4, but I get a 6 because of the musician. So they're going to move up 6. They've gone into combat there. The Graveguard just behind that wall there. I've just measured and I need to roll a 9 to get them into combat. So let's see what I roll. I rolled a double 1, so they're not going anywhere. Right, so let's get people fighting. So I'm going to start with my skeleton warriors attacking the demon, the Bloodletters. Can't see what I'm doing here. Right, so it's 10 of them are in. So it's going to be 11 attacks. So 6, 11. Any bonuses? They're within here. So +1 to hit. So I'm going to need 3s and 4s. Okay. Oh. I cast. Yes, I put Lord of Bones on them as well. So that gives me an extra 10 attacks. I've just realised. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All our dice. 10 and 11. Right, so 3s. If I can pick all these up with one hand, this is going to be a miracle. Come on, 1 to go. There we are. So 3s and 4s. Let's get rid of all the 1s and 2s. Okay, and then 4s. Oh dear, it wasn't as well as I hoped. 2, 4, 6 saves for you. No rends or anything.
No. That is.
Cock dice, reroll that one.
That is 3 successful saves.
So it's 3 dead. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. And then, who are you going to attack with next?
The Blood Throne. I'll start with an Ashen Maw. 4s and 3s. Nope. Hellblades. 4s and 3s. Yes.
Yeah.
And -1.
So that's a dead guy.
And then the Blade of Blood. 3s and 3s.
It's 3.
That's a mortal wound. So that's 3 wounds.
There's another 3 wounds. 1. Yep. 2. And 3. Oh. No, he's my champion, I'm not taking you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only got 3 people there. There should be a normal guy just underneath your base for some reason. There we are. Right. Then I'll attack back with them. Just got the 2 of them left. So it's going to be 3 attacks. Needing 4s and 4s. Is that right? Yes. 4s, just the 1. And 4. That's 1 hit. No modifier.
That's 1 more wound.
1 more wound takes you to 3. Okay.
Then I shall attack with these blood letters.
There's blood letters there.
So
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of them. 8 attacks. Sorry, 7 attacks. They can't all better. So.
How many is that?
2 mortal wounds. And 2 hits.
Rending.
-1.
So, no saves there, so it's 5.
4.
Next, the Black Knights are going to attack Skulltaker. Needing 4s and 4s. 2 hits. And 1 wound.
It's 1 wound.
1 wound, yeah.
Rerollable. This is the Cloak of Skulls. I'm fine.
Okay. Then my horsey attacks. It's going to be 10 attacks. So it's 5. Another 5. And they're going to need 4s and 5s. So 4s and 5s. And 2. 2 saves.
Rerollable. Another wound.
I caused a wound by horse. Right.
Right.
Now that we
Is
remembered.
attack back.
Skull Taker attacks back.
That is 3. That's going to be 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Yes.
A rending.
Minus 1 rend.
So it's 5 6 pluses. Okay. Oh, I've got 2, so it's 3 wounds.
Okay.
So that's
Undead.
2 dead. So that is the end of... That was my turn, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll do Battle Shock for them. For all 6 plus 4. No, can't fail. They only lost 4, so they can't fail either, so no need to do Battle Shock. You didn't... Yes, you did lose models for them over there. Probably not enough that you need to do Battle Shock either. But you roll because of your banner, yeah. Alright. I'll come back in a second for your turn.
So, in the hero phase, I shall heal Skull Taker of D3 wounds.
Hey, he's not fully healed now. Some beatings.
And I shall use my Bloodthirster's hero ability, Bloodthirsty Charge.
So, the movement, we have Skull Taker's climbed up a wall, and the Bloodthirster is balancing precariously on the corner of that tower. Right, no shooting, so charging.
Yes.
Skull Taker can't charge, because he ran away. Bloodthirster, do you want to try and charge?
Yes.
Okay, so roll your charge distance.
Measure distance. So, because I used Bloodthirsty Charge, I can reroll charging. So, I'm going to reroll that.
I can't even see what that is.
Double 2.
So 4, and then this time you roll, that's a 6.
3.
It's a 9.
So,
Is 9 enough to get you into combat? You just measured a second ago, so I don't know why you're doing this again.
Yes.
Okay, where are you going then? Oh, you're going down there. Okay. Gonna be like that, is it? Right then. So, where do you want to start?
I'll start with the Bloodthirster.
Okay, Bloodthirster attacking the skeleton warriors.
Relax. Currently has 4 attacks. 3s and 2s. Oh boy.
Okay, so it's 2 hits.
Rage Unbound. Reroll hit rolls of 1 for this model's Great Axe of Khorne if it charged.
Okay, so yeah, get to reroll those 2 1s.
So it's 3 hits.
3 hits. And woundings.
2s.
Just the 1.
Rend minus 2.
So it's going to be a dead skeleton.
No, it's D6 dead skeletons.
Oh.
It's 2 dead skeletons.
That's the only 2 skeletons in the unit.
But
Okay. That's that unit wiped out.
that was very close.
Right
Bad
then.
axe. Okay.
Mine, I've only got... Oh no, I've got 2 units in combat. So I'm going to attack the... Oh no, you ran away, yes. You bravely ran away. So I've just got the 1 unit in combat. So I'm going to attack them. I've still got... I've got 6 people in there, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They've still got their +1 attack till my next hero phase. So that's 6, 12. Total of 13 attacks. So 4, 8, 10, 13. I am within 18 inches, so that's gonna be 4s and 4s. Take those away, and then force to wound. That's just 3.
That's 1 more dead.
1 more dead. Okay, and then you're going to attack back, I assume.
So that's going to be 6 attacks. Ooh. So that is 1 hit and 2 mortal wounds.
1 hit and 2 mortal wounds with a rend of...
-1.
So that's 3. 3 dead.
Nice.
Right, that's it for combat this turn, isn't it? I haven't forgotten anyone this time.
Yeah.
So I just lost 3 from that unit, so I don't need to make a battle shock test. You didn't lose... Oh,
I lost 1.
you lost 1, but that's... But you still need to roll for your banner.
Hey.
You got a 1.
D3.
1. Right, and that was your turn.
Was it? Yes, it was the end of this turn.
So that was the end of turn 4.
Yes.
So now we're going into turn 5.
The last turn.
So let's roll. I got a 6. It's looking good. But I'm going to let you go first.
Yay.
So back in a second.
Yep. So, in the hero phase, I shall start with the Bloodthirster, doing Bloodthirsty Charge, and I shall heal Skulltaker.
1 wound.
Now movement.
Back after movement.
So, at the end of the movement phase, move that, move him up, Skulltaker's over here. So I'm going to charge now. I'll start with the Bloodthirster.
That's... I can't even see what it is. That's
That is
6.
7 inches.
7.
8.
8. It is 8,
That's
yes.
5. Yeah. Peekaboo. Actually, no, that doesn't matter. It's an area effect. Okay. That's charging done.
Okay, where do you want to start fighting?
The Bloodthirster.
Of course. Right. Let's get my stats out for my spirit hosts. Okay.
Are they heroes by any chance?
No, they're infantry.
Okay. Very purple. So, 3s, rerolling 1s, and 2s. It's a rend of -2.
Doesn't matter, I'm ethereal, I ignore rend.
Okay.
So it's 2 wounds, is that?
3.
3, 4 plus. So that's 2 get through.
2d6. How many wounds have they got each?
They have got 3 wounds each.
Okay.
So you want to get 9 wounds to wipe the whole lot out.
Damn.
What's
2 dead.
That's 2 dead, yeah.
Okay.
My go. I've only got that 1 unit in well, no, I've got them as well. Yeah, I'll do the skeleton warriors. So how many what we got in there now? 7.
There's 3 guys left.
Yeah, 3 guys, including the champion. So it's going to be 4. Plus an extra 3 because my command ability is still in effect. So it's going to be I've forgotten. My sheets are all in a disarray here. 5s and 4s. 5s to hit. That's not too bad, I suppose. Well, it's 2, so it's not great. 4s. Yep, 2 wounds.
Yeah, now the Bloodlessers are going to attack back. That's going to be 6. 7. Yes, 7.
So that 1, 2, 5 hits. No? 2 hits?
Yep, oh,
2
that's
hits.
a mortal wound. So that's a mortal wound and a not mortal wound.
That's going to be 2 more dead.
Imagine you want to keep your champion alive.
Keep my...
Champion.
No, I'm going to keep my banner.
Okay.
That's it.
Yes.
So I lost 2 from that, so I can't fail.
I can't fail either.
I lost 2 from that. I assume they've got... quickly checking. They should have a bravery of 10 as well. Yep, so they can't fail either.
Everything in this game has a bravery of 10.
Okay. So back for my turn, which will be the final turn. Okay, we've just realised that Chaos have won, because they own that. They own that. I didn't realise they still have so many Bloodthirsters left here.
Bloodthirsters?
Well, I wish. Oh, I don't wish. Blood letters. So they still own that. So at the end of Christian's 5th turn, he does own all 3 objectives. Obviously my plan was to get the Spirit Host onto that one, which I could still have done. But I didn't realise he got so close. I thought he wouldn't get that objective. So, unfortunately, it's a loss for Undead.
Whoa.
We shall see you for the next battle report.